Walla Walla Public Schools is asking voters to approve a levy that's been around for decades, but does have to be reapproved every 4 years. And even though it might be routine, officials say the stakes are high.
If you want programs like our award-winning drama programs or music programs, you'd like to have extra counselors in your school, you'd like to have library media specialists or PE teachers at the elementary level, or athletics. All of those are funded by the local levy.
But there are two funding proposals on the ballot this February. The second is something new, a capital levy, asking voters to sign off on paying an additional 38 cents per $1,000 of assessed property value to fund some major changes to athletic fields, tracks, and tennis courts at Walla Walla's public schools.
For example, at Pioneer Middle School, we are the only middle school in our region that has a gravel cinder track. We'd like to have an all-weather track over there. And then also something really critical is we're looking to put lights on our baseball and softball fields. We have a beautiful complex for these sports, but we don't have lights. And so that means kids have to get out of school too early. They miss too much school, and it makes it very difficult for their parents to come and support their activities because they have to get off of work early.
It's not just about the lights, though. School officials are hoping to build an entire new sports complex at Walla Walla High School for a variety of reasons.
We currently have our football program over at Burlesque Stadium, and that stadium's been around since the 1920s. And we pay about $100,000 a year for 4 home football games and a couple of other, freshman football games and powder puff and that type of thing. We'd like to have that on our own campus. When it comes to safety, we really find that the overuse of our fields, our natural grass fields, do compromise safety. Because they become slick, they're very muddy, and they just don't hold up to the wear and tear of a high school program. For all the use in a high school that our fields get, we need a turf field so that it maintains its integrity, so it's safe to play on, and it also provides us just an opportunity to be competitive with the Mid-Columbia Conference, which all of those schools are already playing on turf fields.
Now, while these fields are open to the public, there's potential that funding a change could have an impact on the wider community as well.
We would have a facility that could host playoffs here in Walla Walla, and not just for our school, but for surrounding schools. They could come right here to Walla Walla. We would have the benefit of having that to be part of our community, for part of our tourism base, and part of just the whole atmosphere of what makes Walla Walla such a neat place to come and visit, rather than having to have people go out of town to do those activities.